What up, y'all? It's KMB, the sexy ninja, and the place to be. And it's time to celebrate 30 years of Tim Burton's Batman film, which premiered at the Westwood, LA, June 19th, 1989, and was released to the world, to the United States, baby, in June 23rd, 1989, 30 years. That movie changed the game. Marketing, being a summer blockbuster. I know those movies before that, but this was huge. Big, especially for a character like Batman. This was directed by Tim Burton, of course. And I wanted this to show off. Oh, yeah, look at that novelization. Sexy. Music composed by Danny Elfman and some Prince music in there, and that Prince soundtrack is banging, baby. Banging! The budget was $35 million, and the box office made worldwide $411.3 million. Off a budget of $35 million, we would consider that a fucking blockbuster. It definitely changed the game for comic book movies because the Richard Donner's Superman was before this. Superman came out before, and it was a serious tone. The red, white, and blue, the Boy Scout, and then Batman was portrayed as what everyone knew in America worldwide as Adam West's Batman, the camp Batman, And so when they actually came, and this, like right beforehand, Frank Miller did The Dark Knight Returns, so Batman was getting darker and grittier, and he's always has been. He's always has that past. But this movie definitely was just like, okay, we're going to go in this direction. And with Tim Burton, he does like things dark. So he definitely just went full force with this movie, and it came out and changed the game as we know it, to marketing, to the Batman logo. That became universal. Like, there's no name under it. No name. Just that symbol. Everyone saw it was like, Batman. I saw that movie. Batman, And then what I'm talking about is that. The iconic logo. And what's weird in the movie is, of course, like, he has that weird, like, and you should have seen this by now. It's 30 years old! 30 years! Holy shit! In Shinola! Batman debuted in the Detective Comics issue number 27 in 1939. And it was Bat-Man, created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. Know that name, respect that name. Bob Kane was associated with the Batman for a long, long time for being the sole creator. But Bill Finger was the one that helped with a lot of Batman's origin, to his rogue gallery, to his story, to his origin. And Bob Kane kind of just brushed him up underneath the rug, and Bill Finger didn't get his credit until BVS. Think about that. That's sad, but it happens in the comic book world. But finally, there's a beautiful documentary, called Batman and Bill. It's a beautiful documentary. It's on Hulu. You should check it out. It's a fucking great, sad story, but Bill Finger's getting his due. I actually did an interview with his great-granddaughter, Athena Finger, and she is awesome. She is amazing. Her granddaughter. Sorry, I'm getting all like emotional because the Bill Finger thing's very sad. But yes, so Batman was created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. That documentary you should check out, Batman and Bill. Michael Gough was Alfred in this movie. Michael Keaton was Batman, of course, and there was a lot of controversy when he was there. Just like today, anytime there's a Batman cast, like, internet! But this was before the internet. They were writing in, it was crazy, man. There was like, Mr. Mom is Batman, but then now he's going down in history as one of the greatest Batmans we've ever known. Sweat. Jack Nicholson's Joker, very outrageous, very out there. Billy D. Williams is Harvey Dent. Kim Basinger is Vicky Vale. The cast is great. The cast is great. The story's great. The soundtrack alone, that Prince soundtrack, you really need to look up the soundtrack for this movie. And beforehand, like the people on the short list to be Batman was Mel Gibson, Dennis Quaid, Harrison Ford, Kevin Costner. There was even talks of Bill Murray being Batman. And that would have been a whole different take on it, you know? I'm opening this door because it's fucking hot. Jesus Christ. But no, think about that. In the world, a different alternate world, there was a Mel Gibson or a Dennis Quaid or a Harrison Ford or Kevin Costner, Bill Murray. Fucking crazy. Now when you actually look at it, you're like, I'm really, 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 really glad that Michael Keaton's Batman. Because I enjoy Michael Keaton as Batman. He definitely plays a great Bruce Wayne. Great Bruce Wayne. So, 30 years. PG-13, 2 hours and 6 minutes. It's a great movie. If you, for some reason, if you have not seen this movie, you should check it out. For me, my go-to was Batman Returns, but out of years of this aging very well for me, and I went back and rewatched it, and I was remembering when I had the VHS, and it just had that iconic Batman logo right there, and the best part about it was there was a Diet Coke commercial in the starting of that VHS, and Alfred's drinking it. But you should check it out, man. 30 years, Batman, directed by Tim Burton. Phenomenal movie. So